The Legend of Happy Butt by Cathy D. Slaght. Chapter 3. Humans equals bioluminescent fish. There is a saying that the last thing a fish notices is the water. The voice continued. So, I am going to tell you the origin of the deception mankind has been involved in. You don't know about Atlantis, do you? No, there's nothing online about that. Prime Creator's original being placed on Earth at the time of its formation was the Atlantean. These beings had a very special power, the essence of Prime Creator, known as heart virtues. More on that later. But because of this, they lived in a peace and abundance. Then beings from another galaxy came to the planet in search of gold. You know them as creepy crawlies, let's just say. CC for short. There was something about gold that modulated their frequencies, so having it was essential to their survival. Once they discovered abundant sources of gold on Earth, they made settlements, began to organize, but they needed miners. They designed a vessel for this purpose. It was to be simply a physical uniform, what you might call a robot. These primitive systems were making mistakes, though. The CCs were inflicting them with great abuse when this happened. It appeared to the Atlanteans that these creatures were suffering. So they approached the CCs with an idea. Let us enter our life force into these vessels. We will be their power generators. This will speed up the mining. You will have your gold, and then you can return to your planet. But the Atlanteans didn't realize that, long ago, the CCs had made a decision to separate themselves from Prime Creator. They had no heart virtues. Now, they had discovered Earth had a unique energy. Out of all the galaxies, it was a manifestation planet. They saw potential for great power. If they could gain control of its inhabitants, plus they hated anything with heart virtues. So once the Atlanteans were fully embodied in the vessels, the CCs imprisoned them there. This was the Human 1.0 interface. The origin of the deception, to combine CC's technology with human life force. However, there was a major problem. The psychological state of these new beings, because of the imprisonment, deteriorated rapidly. They went, and this is literal, insane, and began to destroy each other in a variety of ways. Because of this, Human 1.0 had to be destroyed. Spiritual records speak of this event. It was known as the Flood. But the CCs had set their plan in motion. They would become gods on Earth. Next came Human 2.0. To be continued.
You can read more of Cathy D. Slat's Fractal Fairy Tales by coming to her website at cathydslat.com. You come all the way to the bottom where it says Fractal Fairy Tales, click on the banner, and here are her Fractal Fairy Tales. This is the one that we're currently reading, The Legend of Happy Butt by Cathy D. Slat. Take care. We'll see you on the next chapter.